So, how do you guys think it went?
The game jam?
The game jam,
yeah. Pretty good. I mean, we won, so...
We did win.
So which prizes did you win?
First place. Best gameplay?
Best mechanic, I
Best
think.
mechanic.
And so your guys' game was the squirrel game.
The squirrel game. Greebling's Grove.
Greebling squirrel. So do you think you stuck to your goals?
Yeah.
My plan was to win, so...
We did that.
What was the hardest part about your game, making it?
Probably the multiplayer, but I didn't really do that, so...
Yeah, I suppose we had a programmer who was, experienced with multiplayer programming, but still it meant for the rest of us, it was a challenge to develop it in that style.
Yeah, I think learning how to make things for multiplayer was... it was a challenge, but I think it was definitely something we overcame.
So, how did you come up with the idea?
In the interview, I did say making a squirrel game or something like that. But before then, we discussed different ideas, and I falsely said, I was like, oh, I've got this pack of animals, and I think there's a squirrel in this pack. But then when I went and checked the asset pack, there was not a squirrel. So then I was just scouring the marketplace, and I found this weird looking creature thing with a funny mouth, and I was like, ooh, well, that's pretty funny, we should have that.
Yeah, we just went onto the balcony, and we were like, oh, what should we do? Two people were saying, oh, we should make this game, and then I was like,
We were arguing.
What if we put them together? What if we did both at the same time? But it's just a combination of loads of different games that you make in other games, it's a Gmod minigame mixed with a GTA minigame, but I think it's pretty funny.
Like Death Run.
Like Death Run mixed with Duck Hunt.
How well was the scope of your game as it went through? Did it go larger, or did you end up shrinking it down?
I think we kept it pretty much exactly how it was meant to be, which is not very common at all, We had one level, that's all we needed. We had all the mechanics we needed. It just worked out great,
So what roles did you play?
I was mainly doing level design and game design generally, deciding what mechanics to put in the level.
I did animation and modeling for the character. I adjusted it and made a little funny walk animation, and then I made some level assets for the level, and I did a bunch of random make the trailer and music and sound and stuff. So
you made some models for the platforms and the rotating thing.
I initially started off by doing UI design. Someone else took over from that, so I didn't actually really do much, to be fair. I tried to contribute a lot, but it didn't end up making it to the final cut.
I was programming, mostly gameplay programming, I suppose. And also the other programmer, the multiplayer one, stopping him taking things too far.
My God.
And rewriting everything. Because he was trying to make it right. But for a games jam, we kind of had to...
Too ambitious.
Yeah, we just had to get it done.
Do you think you guys use your time effectively?
Yes. When we did previous game jams, we always struggled with play testing. We always left it to the last minute and we never play tested. But this time, we actually left, I think, maybe a whole day to play testing, to be fair, and that really helped with our game development. And
I heard you speak about previous game jams. What within those game jams helped you in the new ones?
I think we just came up with an MVP as fast as we could, I mean, the game jam is always just an MVP, but coming up with something playable as fast as you can is so useful in a game jam to be able to navigate where you are going. I remember last year we did BFX, and I stayed in this room for 30 hours straight because we just didn't organize great, and
Kane left.
So I had to take the program.
I was busy for that one.
Any interesting stories or anecdotes that come out of it?
Is there any other stories?
not really. I think it was actually really successful. Nothing went wrong.
I mean, it was really fun at the close-off event, right? Because we did it differently than other game jams where we played everyone's games, and that was super fun. And it was super fun to see everyone play our game, especially all at once, that hadn't played it. It was like, something I hadn't seen before was like, just loads of people playing my game and having fun.
What skills that you learned from uni did you use in the game jam?
From last year, we had a group project which definitely helped with our communication and teamwork skills, because I think a lot of people hadn't really worked in a team before, and trying to organise and talk to everyone was difficult at first. So that was definitely a good thing to learn.
I mean, yeah, I think you learn a lot of like hard skills, right? Like modeling and just general skills inside Unreal Engine. But I think you gain a lot of like soft skills in how to communicate your thinking to other people who make games, especially in like GSP. I just like meeting people and other game jams that the university has provided.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And do you plan to join in the next game jam?
I mean, we'll probably have to run the
Probably
next
run
game
it.
jam, but yeah, we'll probably do it and win again.
Yep. So after the game jam, have you worked any further on your game?
Yeah, we've been doing a decent amount of work. You know, we've been trying out new levels. Louis has rewritten the backend twice now.
Maybe 3 times, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really know what he's doing now, but probably something not good for the project.
Yeah, so we're planning out to fully like release the game, and just working to a big schedule with people having different jobs to do. Yeah, researching different stuff like marketing for the game and Steam pages and stuff like that, which I don't really know about, so learning's interesting.
No, I mean, it'll be on Steam. What? At
Wish
least.
list Greeblings Grove.
Yeah,
on Steam
Greeblings
in
Grove.
in like 6 months.
Hopefully.